I used to believe that I was either instinctively good at things or wasting my time. I viewed my life with a scarcity mindset. If I had to allocate 40 hours to work and 56 to sleep, that leaves only 72 hours to cook, clean, take care of my cats, see my friends, catch up on shows, doom scroll, read, do any hobbies, and spend time with my boyfriend. So why, if I only had a few precious moments, would I put my time into something I'm not naturally good at? That's what I told myself, at least. I'm just good at my own things, and I would envy those who are good at the things I wanted to be good at. But I stayed in my lane. Why? Once I really dug into it and peeled back the layers, I eventually found I just had an intense fear of failure. I had spent so much of my life crafting this image of myself, the achiever, that I couldn't acknowledge where I fell short. I would attribute these shortcomings to just lack of effort. It's one thing to not try hard and fail, and an entirely different thing to try your hardest and still fall short. I have a younger sister who is gifted with innate physical ability, but with an inability to sit still in a classroom. I could sit still all day reading peacefully from a young age, but my mother, a PE teacher, said she had never seen someone so uncoordinated. So we were almost assigned identities, the athlete and the brain. We weren't allowed to fully cross into each other's lanes as children, and if we did successfully, it wasn't really acknowledged. If my sister beat everyone at a board game, it was a fluke. She was just cheating. Whenever I set records in niche sports, it was shrugged off. But to this day, my sister beats me at board games, but she never touched my sports record. Despite existing outside the confines of my title, I still believed it. I focused on hobbies that relied on as little coordination as possible. My mother insisted on sports every season, but outside of that, I was in band. I did theater, student government, and I excelled. My mother was a great physical education teacher. She had a special program at her elementary school where the most physically adept or active kids could stay after school and learn to do cool things. She taught them how to unicycle, and they would perform for the entire school, doing tricks off of ramps like riding it on their stomach. My older brother was one of her best. She would take this PE group every year to go ski for one day, and when I was finally old enough to go to elementary school, I got to join. And I've been a skier since. My boyfriend, of course, is a snowboarder, and so is his sister and his sister's girlfriend. My boyfriend challenged me this season to learn to snowboard, and so I said I would give it an honest attempt. I'd longboarded in the past, so maybe I would pick it up easily. It hurts so bad. My first date, I made no progress. My boots were on too tight, the ground was ice, and everything hurt. But instead of giving up when I didn't understand it, I took a deep breath. Why do I not understand it? Why is my body not working? And then I realized I was just afraid of getting hurt, falling, failing. I was so panicked about falling over that I couldn't find the edge, the balance, because I couldn't commit. Turtles were the answer. I saw around me people wearing these giant, bright, stuffed turtles to cushion their falls. That'll do it. I didn't care that some people might find me silly. At least I was doing something. I was trying to address my issues, trying to grow. I accepted that I would just have to look silly for a while until I was better. The next time, I showed up with my own turtles and made it down the bunny hill multiple times. I felt plenty, but I had support now, and I could pick myself up and keep going. I could feel the freedom of snowboarding, the speed of the hill, the joy in succeeding at something new, the feeling of trusting myself.
Nice, look at you! Whoa! This is a nice trail. I like it. Yeah. Good job. Slow down. Try tilt your heel or toe a little bit more as you're going down. And you'll get adjusted.
My cups are like
Tense stuff?
oh,
Yeah.
my calves. Woo.
I think it's probably because the foot is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is falling a little.
Fall?
It's not on my toe.
It's fine. It's still,
That's fine?
yeah, that's fine. Go down a little bit more. Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the end of the season, I was making it down blues and greens, switching between front-facing and goofy positions, making it down runs without falling. I didn't quite get to toe stops, but heel stops and I were best friends. I made it off the lift successfully and only fell when someone was already wiped out blocking my path in front of me. I made new friends. So many people were interested in my turtles. I soon began begging my boyfriend each weekend to go snowboarding, even when the wind chill made it feel like sub-zero temperatures. I quit my job so that I could learn to fail, so that I can struggle at things I'm not inherently good at, pick up new interests, and become who I want to be before I'm 30. I have my turtles with me, some savings, an encouraging boyfriend, parents who I haven't told I quit but would let me stay with them if the world collapsed, and I'm just going to try, because who knows, I might just surprise myself.